Hi everybody, it is Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. So today is January 14th, 2026. I did go to a retreat a month ago and I will be showing you the vlog of that in the same video. And yeah, so we'll just go to the vlog and then come back. So I got this like at this place called World Market. So I wanted to spray that in my room first. But so I'm at a trauma retreat right. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm at a trauma retreat right now. I had to use the bathroom window because I really wanted to like talk about this video. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. So I'm at a trauma retreat. The last time I was at a trauma retreat was in September. A lot of shit has happened since then, but I want to specifically talk about this card. I'll just read you what it said. Diana. Diana is the ancient lady of the beast called by the Roman Lusina, goddess of the light. As mistress of wild things, she is especially responsible for anything young and vulnerable, be it wild or human. She is a goddess of solitude, comfortable with the wilderness, with the great silences of nature, which I love that. She represents the mystic, primitive identity of the hunter and the hunted. It's just really crazy because me and my friend yesterday were literally just talking about this. Like, I was saying that, like, I had a horrible taste in men and, like, I should take some responsibility for it because, like, I attract those people and that I have a prey mentality. And he kind of disagreed with that. And he, like, was talking about, like, animals and like how animals know there's dangers in the world but they still like live their life and stuff. So that was kind of crazy. Diana is the moon goddess, symbolizing the moon in the crescent phase. She stands for the virgin, which I'm celibate right now, so that makes sense. A self-sufficient free goddess who lives life on her own terms, especially a goddess of women. She is related to all phases of female existence, from infancy to menstruation, through birth, nursing, menopause, and death. Diana for the part of us that is at home in the wildness, at home with our primitive, instinctual nature. So, a week ago, I had a dream that I met my 71-year-old self. And my brother was like, how do you know she was 71? She never told me she was 71. I just knew she was 71. And I was her for a moment and I was like freaking out because I was like, how did I get so old so fast? Like, I was like freaking out. And then I was myself. And I had white, my hair was this length, but it was white. So it was completely white. And age-wise, I kind of look like my dad, except I didn't have, he has like foundness, like I didn't have that, but I did have like the age thing here. It looked like I didn't get any work done, which I'm happy about. And I was wearing like this gray white cardigan sweater with like jeans like this and boots kind of like this, except the boots were tucked in. And I was stylish. I was a hot old lady, just saying. And she just smiled up and waved, and I smiled and waved back, and that was the dream. And yeah, and it's so weird. When I hold this card, my energy skyrockets. I was very dissociative this afternoon, and like, I don't know what it is. When I hold this card, I get so much freaking energy. Like, I was literally dissociating, and now I'm like very alert. And yeah, it's like just holding this card. And also AJ is with me because I'll show you a picture. I was at the bookstore and they had a cat that looked exactly like AJ. So AJ is also with me. So it is the next day. I figured I show my outfit for the day. Yeah, it's cute. I got this from Brandy Melville. This is from Coco Cola something. I don't know. But they're cool because it like crisscrosses. And then I have my, there's rings in them too. And then I have my Doc Martens, but I don't know what we're doing today. Apparently it's supposed to be like deep. I don't know. But yeah, I got no sleep last night. I woke up every hour. I think I got like 3 hours of sleep. And yeah, so the hell is that? I don't know. But I got like barely any sleep. So I'm not that tired, but I don't know. But yeah, so I got up at like 5 because I just gave up falling asleep, and I missed breakfast, but like I knew what that was gonna happen because I have like a morning routine where I need to be by myself, and so yeah, I'll update you on the day. And I didn't bring my like moisturizer and stuff, so my skin's like extremely dry. But yeah, so day 2. It is the last day here. So yeah, I look terrible. But last night I did sleep. I did have dreams, but it was like dreams that made absolutely, I look high right now and I'm not. Yeah, my dreams were really weird. Like, you know, when you have dreams that don't make sense, that was me last night, but that's better than the alternative. Yeah, so this retreat was very eye-opening, I guess. One thing that I'm definitely going to be doing is I know there's something that I'm doing wrong with finding a romantic partner, and until I find out what that is, I will not be dating. Like, I'm not going through that ever again. I mean, I've had 5 relationships and 3. So I've had 5 relationships in my life, and 3 of them were, I guess you would call, abusive. The other 2 was like, it wasn't traumatic. It was like, I was heartbroken, but it didn't cause me like trauma, if that makes sense. So 3 out of fuck were like a shit show. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. I just am very like drained, I guess you can say. But yeah, that was my time at the retreat. We're leaving at 3. And yeah, so I will be remaining single until I find out what I'm doing wrong and why I'm picking these terrible men, because there's something wrong with me. Anyway, so that was like the clip from the retreat I went to. It's the same one that I went to last summer. So I am 5 years in an SH recovery. I can't say the word because YouTube's getting really strict, but I'm 5 years, and it is a new year. So I'm like kind of like nervous about this year because we're like going into World War III. But honestly, this year I just want to have like good friendships and relationships. Just like, it doesn't have to be romantic, like just any type of relationship. I want like only healthy relationships. Travel a lot, obviously, and only doing work that will benefit me in the future. So I used to work in retail, and now I'm not going to say the specific place I work to, just because I don't want like certain people knowing where I work. But it's going to help me with my degree. I'm paying off a bill from my college, and then after that bill's paid off, I will be going back. So whenever that is, I'm not going to be going to the same college I went to before, but once that's paid off, I will be heading back to school, hopefully, however long it takes. I mean, it's better late than never. But that's really all I want for this year. But yeah, I hope everyone had a great holiday and a good 2026, even though the world is like crashing. So, see you next time.